What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Pokemon GO video. Now, as you can see, we have made some serious progress since the last episode. We are now at level 10, very close to level 11. We have also improved our Pokemon collection. However, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to power up your Pokemon and how to evolve them as well. So in Pokemon GO, whenever you catch a Pokemon, you get that type of candy as well as some Stardust. If we go into my Pokemon right here and just click on the very top one, for example, my Slowbro, as you can see, I have 20 Slowpoke candy and 15,000 Stardust. It's been a while since I have spent my Stardust, probably about 2 days, so I've racked up quite a bit. But as you can tell by this power up button right here, it requires Stardust and 1 Pokemon candy to power up a Pokemon. In this case, I need a Slowpoke candy because he is a Slowbro. There is no evolve button because he is the highest form of evolution. But the only reason it costs 800 Stardust to power him up is because he is such a high CP level. This is what happens when you power up a Pokemon. You click on the button, you click on yes, and in this case it added 37 CP to my Slowbro. So that one's pretty basic, but now let's talk about how to evolve Pokemon. Now I'm going to sort these by number because it's a little bit easier to see how many I have. I have the 3 starter Pokemon up top. I have a bunch of duplicates down here of Pidgeot and Pidgeotto, but I think I can evolve this Kakuna right here. So as you can see, I have 57 Weedle candy because he is the second form of evolution of the Weedle. It always costs 0 Stardust to evolve a Pokemon, but it does require a lot of candy. I do have the required amount of Weedle candy to evolve this Kakuna, so let's go ahead and evolve him. You click on the evolve button, you click on yes, and it takes you into this cutscene animation. And now we have our very own Beedrill. It usually gives a significant CP boost whenever you power up a Pokemon. Whenever you evolve a Pokemon. That Kakuna was pretty weak. It was only a 29, which is why our Beedrill is only a 96. But as we evolve higher CP Pokemon later in this video, you'll see how high they get. I don't use Weedle candy very often, so let's go ahead and power up our Beedrill just a little bit. There is 1 right there, and there is 2. That should be enough for now. I don't want to waste too much Stardust. And now our Beedrill is at 136 CP. I can also evolve this Pidgey right here with 12 Pidgey candy. I do have 71, so I'll also be able to evolve a Pidgeotto, but first let's evolve this Pidgey. He is a 135 CP, so the next form should be a pretty high CP as well, and let's see what we get. So there is our Pidgeotto. I believe we do now have 3 of those. Now let's check out what CP it is. I hope it's something high in the 300s. Let's close this out right here, and it was only at 260, so that's not bad. I will take it. I think we can just go ahead and I'm actually going to go ahead and evolve that 260 Pidgeotto into another Pidgeot because I really don't have that much use for Pidgey candy. And now let's go ahead and power him up into a Pidgeot, the final form of the Pidgey evolution. So now we have a 465 Pidgeot. Is that higher than our other one? No, it's not, but it's really close. Came in second, and now we have a 312 Pidgeot, a 465, and a 474. We also have 3 Rattatas right here, but if you check out our Rattata candy, we have so many. We have 79, and it only requires 25 candy to evolve this Rattata. So let's go ahead and get 3 more Raticates to our collection. I think it turned into a 334 Raticate, which is really nice right there. We also got some decent XP from it, so let's just go ahead and keep on evolving these Rattatas. So now we've evolved all of our Raticates right here. As you can see, we now have 5, all over 250 CP. I believe the 3 that we evolved all turned into over 300 CP Raticates, so we can go ahead and transfer these bottom 2. Transferring Pokemon to the Professor does get you 1 candy of that Pokemon type, so here we're going to get Rattata candies for transferring him back to the Professor. You also find these candy whenever you capture the Pokemon. You get 3 at a time, I believe, and by transferring you get 1 extra candy. So now let's go ahead and evolve the Spearow right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and choose the highest level 1 because we do have enough candy, so let's go ahead and evolve Spearow. So now we have 2 Fearows right there, and we also got some more XP from that. Scrolling down our list just to check out if we have anything else we can evolve. I don't have enough Zubat candy, I don't have enough Paris candy, but I do believe I have enough Psyduck candy, so let's select our highest CP Psyduck right here and evolve it into its highest form. So now we have a Golduck. Let's see what CP he is. He has 635 CP, that's crazy right there. I think we should also go ahead and level him up just because I want that extra CP boost. He has 32 added right there, but that did cost 1,000 Stardust. The next one costs 1,000 as well. I'm going to go ahead and get an extra power up in there. I'm going to do 1 more to get him above 700 since we do have quite a bit of Stardust, and now he's at 731. I'm also going to power up this Tentacruel just a bit because it is pretty cheap on Stardust, and now it's at 400 CP, which I'm probably going to leave it at for now. We do have some Slowpokes in here, but I don't have enough to evolve those. But scrolling down, I do have enough to evolve 2 of these Eevees. So there are 3 evolutions for these Eevee. It looks like I'm actually going to have to transfer this one because I don't have quite enough candy. I need that 1 extra boost, so transferring that Eevee will give me 50 candy, and now I can evolve both of these. So let's go ahead and see what we get out of these. I know you can get a Vaporeon, a Flareon, and I can't quite remember the last one. I think it's Jolteon. You can get the lightning, the water, and the fire type evolution. I'm not sure how it decides, but this time we got a Vaporeon from our first Eevee evolution. We still have 1 more to go though, so maybe we can get another one like a Flareon or a Jolteon. But there's our Vaporeon. Let's see what CP it is. It's at 694. That's crazy. I'm actually going to go ahead and use a power up on it. It looks like you also get an extra candy whenever you evolve it, so that's nice to see. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to power this up because I do need that last candy to evolve this one, and hopefully we do get a different one other than Vaporeon. So let's go ahead and evolve this Eevee. What did I get? Let's see what we got. I hope it's a Flareon. Oh, it's a Jolteon. Sweet. I'm fine with that one too. I really just wanted something different than a Vaporeon. That one looks really cool as well. Let's see what CP this one is. I'm hoping it's in the 600s too. That would be awesome. And now all we're missing is Flareon. So he's a 516 CP. It does cost 1,000 Stardust to level him up. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off on powering him up, just to see what else I want to power up instead. I did also get this Electabuzz recently. He's pretty cheap on Stardust, so let's go ahead and power him up just a little bit. Now he's at 335. Should we do a little bit more? Let's see if he costs any more than 600 as of now. He keeps costing 600, so I'm going to go ahead and keep powering him up. Now he's at 366. I think that should be good for now. Let's go ahead and rank this by CP number now that we're done evolving and upgrading, and see what we should power up next. So I think we should power up this Pidgeot right here just to get it above 500 CP. Hopefully this does it, and now it's at 502. Let's also power up this Firo just a little bit. It's pretty expensive, costs about 1,000 Stardust, but I'm going to do that twice and see how high we can get him. And now he's at 474. I would get him to 500, but the last time I powered him up, it only gave me 25, so I don't want to be stuck at 499. Alright, let's go ahead and power up this rat. Oh, that's kind of expensive. I don't think it's worth it. We also have another Pidgeot down here. Wow, that's pretty low level compared to all my other ones. It is a nice Pokemon to have. I can't wait to evolve my Charmander into a Charizard eventually, but it's going to be a while until I find any more of those. But right now, we're going to go ahead and spend that one last Eevee candy on this Vaporeon and to get it all the way up to 776 CP. So we also powered up our Slowbro and got him to 586. Let's see how much Stardust we have left. We have 1644 left. The Firo costs 1,000. The Tentacruel costs 800. The Electabuzz costs 600. And I think that's all we have. The Pidgeot costs 1,000. I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend it on Electabuzz, so let's get him above 400 CP. One more power up should do the trick, and then we will be left with no Stardust. So now he's at 427, and we are out of Stardust completely. We have about 244 left, so I will have to go adventuring sometime soon. But this is my updated Pokemon collection. It's awesome that we now have 2 Pokemon over 700 CP. We also have a bunch down here in the 200 and 300 range. So I'm pretty happy with what we have right now. I wish we could have evolved this Tauros. We probably should have done that a little bit, because it is pretty cheap, but I guess I'll have to do that another day. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's see what level we get right here. I think we might get 2 levels from all that powering up and the evolving. Right there was level 11. Are we going to get another one for level 12? No, we are so close. Alright, so we're about 400 XP away from level 12, which is awesome. I'm glad I got all that XP right there. I'm probably going to go ahead and end up catching these Pokemon just to get that last bit of XP. But like I was saying, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I hope it taught you something about powering up Pokemon and evolving them as well. If you want more Pokemon Go on this channel, let me know down in the comment section below. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yo.